And we are live. Hello from the planet Earth. I am Uncle G. With me is these two mofos. What's up, guys?
What's up, dude?
What's going on?
There's a hey, did you know that there's a direct like tomorrow?
What?
I heard about that.
Yeah.
I thought it was a rumor though. I don't know.
Well, guess what? Rumor confirmed. It's happening.
I wish President Fukurawara, or however you say his name, would have tweeted about it.
I don't know if it's right.
Furukawa.
I say Furukawa. I feel like that's right.
I think that's right. That's right. Yeah, it'd have been awesome if he'd have just tweeted about, hello, this is Furukawa. There is a direct tomorrow. There will be no mention of the Switch 2. Would have been awesome. Fappy, what's up? Nick.
So we're going to talk about the direct. We're talking about the direct tonight. That's what we're going to do.
Not Pinhead. What's up? I'll take any Metro we can get. I feel like there's... it's going to be hard to not have Metroid at this.
Oh my God. I am not mentally prepared for the possibility that there's no Metroid tomorrow. That's going to be crushing.
If there's no Metroid, like what else would they have? They have nothing.
To me, that's not my concern. My concern is not about what else is going to be at the direct. My concern is if there's no Metroid, where the fuck is this game? It cannot be. They said it's going to be on Switch. If it's not at this direct, when the hell is it coming to Switch?
I'm going to see something here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Like after the Switch 2, which at that point, it's like, who fucking cares? You know what I mean? Like if it's on Switch 2 and Switch at the same time, I'm not buying it for Switch. And that means that we never get to play it on Switch. And that's, well, we do, but not really.
They didn't lie. Because they said Metroid Prime 4 will be coming to the Switch.
Yeah. It's a theoretical not lie. Yeah, but it's a fucking lie.
I've got like 32 things here. Just counted my list. How many we got?
Good.
Like
So we're playing a game tonight, right, Drip? Is that correct? We're playing a game tonight?
Yeah, we're playing a game. We're playing the game we always play when there's a direct. I've got a list of all kinds of stuff, and we're going to see how many we can get right. And the loser has to chop off their pinky. As always. That's how we always do it, right?
Wait,
how many pinkies do you think I have? I already chopped one off.
Got my knife right here, Drip. Here we go.
God, put it away.
Wait,
put
what? You said we're chopping.
You're gonna get
chopping a pinky off, right?
Demonetized, bro.
What's up?
We're not monetized anyway. What the
Brandon
fuck?
White, hello.
We need
preemptively demonetized.
We need 200, actually less than 200
baby.
subscribers. What's up, Pinhead? What's up, Brandon? Zelda Knight. I'm excited for your name because it means there might be Zelda. Coca baby.
I also have a game tonight.
What is your game?
Will I have to eat the chip?
Oh, we're gonna talk about it. I can't wait to talk about
that's something else we got to talk about before the game. You're gonna eat the chip.
You're gonna eat the chip.
I think you're gonna eat the chip.
I'm hoping I don't have to eat 2 chips.
Now, hold on. The bet is if there's a new game, right? That's what it is.
A new game, but it excludes Metroid Prime 4.
Yeah,
because I thought that was like a given this year.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, you're gonna be eating the chip.
It's gonna be something stupid. We'll talk about it. It's gonna be something stupid.
Yeah.
I already know what it's gonna be.
I'm just hoping, praying that Mario Party is a port.
It's gonna. Okay, what if? We'll talk about it later.
Yeah, we will.
Because that's the one. But we'll talk about it.
I'm too hyped.
That's definitely
like
one.
There's like 2 or 3 games that I'll be really pissed.
Like Kirby.
Kirby is one of them for sure. Yoshi, I think I'd be kind of pissed too.
Ooh, I didn't put Yoshi on this list. We're putting Yoshi at the end here.
And
Kirby's
Switch Sports.
Pinball.
Like if there's another Switch Sports, I'm gonna be really pissed.
Yeah, that's gonna be the roughest one, I think. Or Mario Party. Did you say that already? Mario Party.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mario Party.
Yeah.
Kirby's pinball, exactly.
And actually, chat, if you guys have any other off-the-wall predictions that I should add to this list, go ahead and put them in now, because that's the whole point of this stream. We're basically playing a game. Will it be there, or will it not be there?
That is the
the name of the game? That's the name of the game.
Guys,
it's a great name.
If you guys have never seen this boy's face over here, you make sure to go click our links in the description. Johnny's links are all there, as well as 2 of his podcasts was just put into our YouTube chat as well. Go listen to the Communication Air podcast and the Nintendo Powercast. And definitely go follow Johnny on Twitch so you can watch him lose every Friday. at any game
Dude,
that he
I don't
plays.
think I lost at all on Friday.
No, you kicked my ass on Friday. I have excuse. I have an excuse. It was my foot. I was hurting, but there's no excuses. Yeah, my foot was. I was standing. Yeah, I was
You were playing
sports.
Switch Sports, which requires
To stand.
one hand.
Yeah, but I was
You
on
can play it sitting.
But no, actually, I really can't.
But, it's not as fun sitting.
It's not as fun, but also it's also not as good content.
We're trying to be a little bit active, all right?
Yeah, Johnny. This was Johnny's stream. If you watch Johnny's stream, this was Johnny's stream right here.
Stream going on.
Yep, there we go.
Yeah, next time you guys do that, I will do it too. I'll stream as well.
I'll adjust the camera.
Yeah, I had the kids Friday. We were doing all kinds of stuff. By the time I got back here, I was like, man, it ain't happening. I got way too much going on to get that done.
I thought Drip was smoking a cigarette.
No, I got my Apple Pencil in my hand.
That's like what are those like really long cigarettes?
It's like a Virginia Slim.
like those things that like flappers from the 20s.
They're 100s.
Like
the longer cigarettes are the 100s.
Yeah, it's like a pipe, like a long skinny pipe. You know.
It's actually just a huge joint. It's fine. It's actually what it is.
Speaking of demonetized, make sure, guys, to like the stream. We got 9 likes right now. Thank you guys for that. We can get to 10. I know we can. There's one person out there who hasn't done it yet. I believe in you, person. Whoever you are, you're believed in.
Technically, there are a few.
That is correct.
Okay,
There we go. Person, I believed in you. It was Pinhead. I knew it'd be Pinhead. Goddamn Pinhead.
I did research for this, by the way.
Wow, you did more than I did today.
I came prepared.
Good.
I watched last year's direct, and it gives me insight on what they're gonna do in this direct.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
I kind of last year's June direct. Did that have? Well, I'll let you. You did the research. I'll save it for you. You can show us or tell us later. I won't ask my question yet.
Did you put the thing in the Discord?
The chat?
No, not that.
What thing are you referring to?
The set list. Did we have anything?
It's in the guest one, so Johnny can see it too. It's not very extensive. We didn't do like a big one, but it's there.
I know. I still want to see it though. Cool.
What am I looking at?
In Discord, you could see like a chat room that's called Podcast Guest Chat.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, there's a set list. You can.
Oh, I see. This is organized.
I try to be. That's my job. My job is to make sure that all this chaos that is Drip Media Gaming is organized. That
is your job.
That is my job.
100% your job. Without it, it's just papers laying all over the floor.
Papers. How about like
actual
thoughts in your head that never even get to paper because you don't write anything down?
That too.
And you don't look at your phone.
Oh, I like how I'm called the famous TikToker. Nice.
Yeah, you like that? Yeah. If I could have done air quotes beside that, I would have. Don't be rude, but that music is kind of loud.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know why it's coming through really.
We're trying to get you pumped up, bro.
Yeah.
No, that's good to know because I usually have to turn it up like 3 times as loud as it is right now, and they told me it was loud, and I turned it down. I just turned it down some more. Let me know how that is.
Yeah, I think that level's definitely fine.
Okay.
I can see it.
I'm gonna actually use the chat thing too. Look at that.
So guys, let me do a little quick schedule reminder. We got 12 of you in here right now. So this week's schedule is as follows. Tonight, obviously, here we are doing a predictions podcast for the direct. Tomorrow morning, guys, we will actually be streaming this direct. So that'll be fun. This is the first time Drip and I would be streaming during a direct. That'll be at a great time. And then tomorrow evening, so tomorrow there's you guys get 2 streams tomorrow. Tomorrow evening is a members only stream where we react our first initial reactions outside of the morning stream, because that's probably going to be pretty short of a stream. So for members only, we're going to discuss some stuff, have the members kind of chime in their thoughts and opinions about the direct live on YouTube. That'll be tomorrow night, members only. Got to be a member. Make sure to click that join button next to the subscribe button. That'll be tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern, as our normal time goes. And then Wednesday, regularly scheduled programming. Wednesday night is our podcast, 8 p.m. Eastern. And we have a guest. He's in the chat. Jeff Troidvania. Jeff Troidvania is going to be a guest on this podcast. That's going to be a great time. First time talking to Jeff.
Happy Jeff. I hope he's a happy Jeff. From,
I hope he's a happy Jeff, too. So that'd be a great time. I can't wait to talk to Jeff about it. Different perspective. And we're kind of willing Hollow Knight into existence.
Okay.
with Jeff's appearance.
If Silksong does not get shown tomorrow, you gotta wear clown makeup on the podcast. You have to.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
I can't wait for Johnny's clown makeup on Tuesday evening. It's gonna be great. You get me every time when I watch the ones that you do that, and it's like, you got me again. there's the clown.
Oh, I think I could probably throw away some Switches tomorrow.
You probably could, yeah.
Yeah, 100%. That's
at least 2 of them. Jeep's providing us with a fancy schedule. He's evolved. I'm evolved? Wow. What a thank you. I don't know how to respond to that.
Okay, I got a couple weird ones on here. I got a couple weird ones. And I got a lot of Zelda stuff because I feel like
a lot of Zelda?
I got a lot of different Zelda stuff. Yeah. Like a lot of different Zelda stuff.
Yeah, I can already tell you what you got on there because we've talked about it for the past few weeks.
Yeah, you know what I have on there.
Oh yeah. I bet we see the Lego Horizon game. That's happening, right? That's got to be.
Say maybe I didn't put it in the list because it's already announced, so I didn't even put it in the list.
Well, it's announced, but like only via it was a screenshot.
Summer Game Fest,
basically. It wasn't.
Yeah.
But like we're gonna see
it's probably gonna be there.
Yeah, they're gonna talk about it at their director. They're probably very excited to get that IP on there.
Of course, they're gonna put Aloy in Smash, right?
I mean, not this generation.
Yeah, Fighter Pack 3, Fighter Pack, what, 4? Is it 4?
Yeah.
4.
Maybe next generation. I'm not ruling that out. I mean, that's an interesting thought to have for the next Smash game.
Listen, that's on, not her specifically, but Smash stuff is on. There's rumors. There's rumors.
I like that.
So that's something.
It's just the PlayStation pack. We get Kratos.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be great. Actually, that would be.
If Drip says Twilight Princess and Wind Waker remakes again, I'm out. Give it up already, Drip.
Get ready to be out.
You know, man. Abby asked me legitimately earlier. She's like, "Are we going to see those games at this Direct tomorrow?" And I'm like, I want to say yes to that question, but we've thought that every single Direct for like 2 straight years now, and for me to say yes would be asinine. So like I told her no, but maybe because it just seems so ridiculous that we're still even talking about it, but it should be there. Why isn't?
We'll get into that. That's lots of Zelda stuff for sure.
Yeah.
There's lots of different.
So much Zelda though.
I think there's going to be something Zelda there. I just don't know which one. I don't even know which ones of these I'm going to say yes and no to yet, to be honest.
Yeah. Hey, the Master Chief Collection. Coffee with the Game says Master Chief Collection for the Nintendo Switch this year.
Hey, Xbox is moving stuff elsewhere. So,
I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it.
That'd be pretty wild.
Mm-hmm.
God of War hitting in November. Yeah, for sure.
Do you want to melt your Switch? Well, here you go.
Oh, it's cloud version.
Maybe like the old God of Wars. I mean, those could probably run. Definitely.
The one that was on Vita.
Mm-hmm.
Ascension or whatever.
The Vita one. I mean, what they remastered one of them. Was it God of War 3?
3.
I played a little bit of that like 2 months ago, I don't know why, but it was good. I like that style of God of War game. I actually enjoy it.
Mario skin incoming into Star Wars Hunters. That'd be funny. I don't know why that's so funny, but it is.
Yeah, I mean, probably not gonna happen, but hey, it's possible.
Dude, Caffeinated and I played a lot of Hunters the other night. Him and I. It was pretty fun in his Discord. We played like a couple of hours of it. It's a fun game.
I have not played since the day it came out and we played together.
Yeah.
Since
I have played it.
Touched it.
I've logged in every day,
Oh,
and
look
I
at
have
you.
spent close to $30 so far, probably.
Oh my goodness.
Love that.
I've spent $0, but I've played
No,
the
actually,
first 2 days.
probably
and then
more.
yesterday.
Actually, no. They nickel and dime you. They have like $2 bundles where you get a bunch of crystals. I'm like, you know what? $2.
Yeah, $2. Get the crystals. I
did buy a $20 skin.
Yeah, I mean, I almost did. I'm not gonna lie. First day, I was excited.
Gotta support
man,
him.
that shore trooper. That shore trooper just looks so good. I got
there's
like
a pretty.
look, I have one right here. I love shore troopers. Oh God, hang on. He's stuck to the base. Look, I painted this myself. Look how cool he is.
Now you got it. Now you gotta get the skin.
Did like one of the Reinhorns like shit on him? Is that why he's brown?
No.
Sorry, they look great. I've seen them. They're great. Roblox coming 2026.
The Switch?
I guess so. I mean, we are talking about the Switch, right?
Why not? Kind of weird that it's not there.
That is weird. I wonder why that is. There's got to be a reason.
Is it
for
on
it, right?
mobile? It's on mobile. Right?
It's
Yeah.
on, yeah,
It is.
The
Definitely
game,
on
the
mobile.
kids, the Roblox. Like Abby's kindergarten teacher, right? Roblox. Like that's like the fuck. Hey, Miss Abby, do you play Roblox? Like no, no,
Oh, you never know.
no. Now if they ask her if she plays, Mario Kart and stuff. She's like, oh yeah, I have a Switch. Animal Crossing.
Fortnite.
Yeah, and Fortnite. Yeah, the one kid wanted her Fortnite login.
Yeah, last night. I honestly have not played a lot of this season. They have nerfed the cars a ton,
I haven't played
which
in
is
a
great.
while.
I just played last night for the first time in like, I don't know, 2 weeks maybe.
Yeah.
About 2 weeks. And it was me and my 5-year-old. One round, of course, we won. No big deal. But she died, and it came down to me and another team, and they were in a car, and they were down this hill, and I just shot at the car with a gun. Eventually, the car blew up, and it basically killed them both. I had to shoot one a little bit more, but
It didn't just
they've
pop him
nerfed
out of the car.
cars.
Because I think it was happening where if your car blew up, you just popped out of it and didn't die or take damage.
Well, one of them was almost dead, so maybe they were just already almost dead, and the
Possibly.
other one I didn't.
But that
other
could be
one
a
died.
change as well as killing them for blowing up the car, which I think
and
that's
also
that
the
should be
storm
way
was
worse.
about this big, so maybe he just stepped out and it killed him like that. I don't know what happened, but we won. The car was easy to kill. That's the point. They doubled the damage on the cars. That's not like that anymore. I just blew the car up with a regular gun. It didn't take that long, so
yeah,
it's fun to play again. I'm back. I'm in.
Caffeinated. That's
I
awesome.
can't go into that game or I will spend money. I need to not play free-to-play games because I will spend money.
Which game?
Yeah. Dude,
Fortnite.
It's Fortnite.
Yeah.
Every game, honestly.
Yeah.
It's nuts because that's. I don't even want to talk about how many.
Roblox will give us
Fortnite
Prime
skins
4
I
before
have.
Nintendo will. Yes,
Possible.
very possible. But I bet it's on Minecraft already. I can do it. Gentlemen, do you want to start with the episode? You guys ready?
Yeah. Yep.
Cool beans. Hide that. Let's do it. Oops, wrong button. Is that music off? Yeah. I got every time, Drip. You're like, you don't gotta tell me. I got it.
You don't gotta tell me.
Yeah, we'll just sit here quietly and wait, and then you'll get the message at some point. Okay. This podcast was brought to you by Uncle Jeep Productions. Hey guys, and welcome everyone to the Drip Jeep Podcast. I'm your host, Uncle Jeep, and with me is host Drip Media Gaming and special guest, John Ebo. We record this podcast live every Wednesday. However, this week, we're recording on Monday because this morning, we got breaking news that Nintendo is dropping the Nintendo Direct that we all knew was happening tomorrow, June 18th, 2024. Stay calm, everybody. Stay calm, as Steve Carell will tell you. Because the Direct's happening tomorrow morning. As we said last week's episode, we kind of expected this. Maybe this is earlier than expected, possibly. I don't know. We'll talk about it. But for now, let's just do our introductions. Trip, forget you. Johnny, how are you doing today,
Nice.
sir?
Love that.
I'm doing very well. I'm a little sore though because, you know, I just destroyed you at Switch Sports.
Oh no!
I really wish I would have been there. I'm sorry I wasn't there. I feel like I would have really given you a run for your money.
I was not playing good.
A Jeep definitely didn't. So
I'm a hell of a bowler. I'm not gonna lie. Switch bowling. I mean, it's pretty serious. And the golf.
However, Johnny
nasty at the golf.
Johnny does fail to remember at the end of the evening when we both had our equal fair team partners in Switch Sports, and we did wrap off a couple good wins there. So I don't know.
You got carried by some guy or some person that played for 1,000 hours.
No,
plays it every day.
Zombie Dust would never. Or is that their name? They would never do that.
Killer.
Zombie Killer. Zombie Killer would never do that. They're so. You don't even know their name. Anyway, it was a fun stream. Glad to have you. We do that every Friday at this point, and then whoever doesn't do it for the next Friday has to cut off their pinkies. I mean, we're gonna run out of pinkies to cut eventually here, boys.
Nah, we'll grow them back.
we're gonna have to go throughout the house cutting off people's pinkies. Like, sorry,
closest person to you, closest person walking the dog outside, pinky. Mine.
Come here, your pinky's gone. Yeah, I like that. It's a good idea.
But yeah, guys, it's super exciting to have the direct happen. Finally, we knew it was happening, of course, but we just didn't know exactly when, and now we do. But here, guys, why, or should I say where the hell were these leakers, guys? Where were these leakers at? They were kind of nowhere to be found.
That's a good question. It's a good question.
Midori got outed.
Yeah.
Being like...
Dude, yeah, I
don't even know. I don't know if am I allowed to talk about this?
Yes, please do.
Yes,
okay.
let's dive into this because this is so fucked up. It's so weird.
It's just weird. And
Before we even go into that part of it, we talk about this dumb shit all the time. Like, oh no, I'm Samus Hunter. I deleted my account and I have a new one. It's a new one that I'm using now. It's not that one anymore. We've been talking about this for a while. But this is real. Like, this one is actually real. It happened. Some leaker. What's the name?
Midori.
Okay, so I don't keep up with the names because clearly they just change them all the time. Was a different leaker, okay? And the leaker was American. Am I right about that?
Yeah.
Okay, the leaker was American, and they were just outed to be this other leaker, Midori, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what their original name was. But
yeah, I don't
they did the Grinch League. Remember the Grinch League?
Oh, is that what they did? I know they had a bunch of stuff that was just not right. And they had to just be like, okay, well.
Oh yeah, then they changed. Yeah, it was a white American man posing as a young Japanese girl.
Yeah. That's what that's so fucking weird. Dude.
Yeah,
weird.
Not only that, using broken English online to try to fit the part, using broken English in text. I mean, I guess
do what you want, but that's, I don't know, that's weird to me. That's weird.
I mean, it's some people why would this person? It's clearly off of the clout, right? It's just like a clout chaser. Yeah. Like some people just it's like riding, roller coasters for them. Just constantly needing that edge of mysterious, and I don't know, man. It's a world that I don't live in. I don't understand. I wouldn't be one to chase clout chase. Excuse me. I wouldn't be one to do that. I mean, people like that, like leakers who do that on Twitter, people with podcasts and stream on Twitch. I would never get anywhere near that level of need for attention. Get out of here with that stuff.
Well, I mean, at least you use your real name. Kind of.
Yeah, Uncle Jeep, legal name on every document.
Government name. First name Uncle. Last name Jeep. Actually, middle name Jeep. Last name Productions.
Yes. So don't forget the production. I mean, I'm your producer. I am your producer.
I forgot about that.
I'm your editor. I'm your everything.
But I mean, okay. But here's the thing. That is going online and saying oh, I know this, I know that. That's one thing. Because there are people that do that actually are they use their real name. They go online, they use their real name, and when they're wrong, they own it. They just own it. Okay, it's fine. I got that wrong. I actually have sources.
Do you actually there's actually this, it's a very new technology, a new way of thinking. It's actually called being a reporter. And some people, it's a new thing, and not quite. I don't quite understand it yet, but some people are reporters and get inside stories with sources. There's this thing called television. It's new. Again, it's new. People go on there and they have their stories. Also, there's things called, blogs and internet papers and stuff. They do their thing. They research stuff. They get sources who they confide with, and then they put their information out there. It's a new thing. People should try it. These people on Twitter, I don't know what they're doing. They should really get on TV or something.
I mean, there still are people on YouTube and Twitter that do the same thing. Like, I know. Jeff Grubb uses he says stuff all the time. He's wrong. Yeah. He gets amazing amounts of shit for it when he's wrong.
Not that I'm like advocating for everybody to go watch the news right now because it's accurate. I'm not suggesting that. Let's stop trusting these stupid Twitter people too. There are certain people who we trust, who we search for. Everybody's got, again, you do your own research, find your own information, trusted information.
Find X?
The people that you trust.
Are you talking about X? What's Twitter?
I don't know what X is. Twitter is a place where you should go and research carefully and only trust certain reporters, if you will, if you trust them. If there's no reason to trust them, if their entire account is simply just wrong accusation after wrong accusation, or predictions, whatever you want to call it, why are we even listening? Who cares? I don't care how many Twitter retweets they have. That's meaningless. Let's look at the information they give us and how much of it is accurate. That's what matters. People forget that accuracy is most important, not like how many followers you have.
Okay, well, what about this Pioro guy?
He's got accurate information. Now, here's the thing, too. Pioro does things differently, and it's hard to really commend him for it, but he's cryptic is the word I'm looking for. He's cryptic. He puts things out there with information that he's not just saying things with words. He'll post a photo. He'll do something very cryptic to make you this is what I mean, but you have to decipher it. It's like a little code that he puts out.
He's been very quiet.
He hasn't said a
very quiet today.
Right. He's been very quiet.
Interesting. That's what I was getting at. Hasn't said a word.
Yeah.
And it kind of goes back to, he said when all this stuff came out about the YouTube back end, everyone's kind of accusing him as being one of the people who was getting information from that. Claims that that's not the case, but clearly that's been cracked down on, and he's silent. So thoughts, gentlemen?
John, go ahead, Johnny. I've talked enough.
I think he just doesn't want to ruin the surprise for everybody. He's seen the light of day.
Yeah,
he realized that the leaks are actually ruining the fun for everybody.
Yeah,
and he's done with the clout. He's done with the clout.
Yeah, he's had it. He's lived it. He's lived that life. He knows, he's just gonna ride off into the sunset. You're probably right.
I do think that he is probably one of them that was using the back end of YouTube.
I don't see how it But
I have a question in response to that. If he was, technically we got a YouTube back end. Not even a back end, it's kind of it was right in front of us. The Among Us leak, if you will. The Among Us had that trailer that got put out that immediately was rescinded, but in that trailer it said that the Among Us's new DLC will be coming out on the 18th, or it said it would be. What did it say exactly? Did it say
that's basically what it said.
It was the 18th.
Yeah. So technically that is information that could be then confirmed by a guy like Pioro, especially if it was so public. Why didn't he? If he's really the YouTube backend guy, why didn't he just go with that?
I did see he retweeted, or they retweeted.
Did he retweet it?
He retweeted. What did he retweet?
Well, there's not.
Darkest Dungeons 2 has been rated by PS5, Xbox Series X, PS4, and Switch. So I'm assuming that means we're gonna see Darkest Dungeon 2 tomorrow.
Well, I don't have that on the list for our game, but
what do you have on the list? Jeez,
nothing really.
These are low-hanging fruit.
Yeah. There's lots of the lowest possible hanging fruit. Some of it's already.
Are you allowed to
say
the words tonight? Have we discussed whether or not you're allowed to say the words tonight? And you know what words I'm talking about, Drip?
Yeah, you gotta let me.
Wait, what are the words? What are the words?
I'm not allowed to talk about certain games.
You guys had your one chip bet, Johnny, but Drip and I had a bet a while ago about Wind Waker Twilight Princess that if we don't see it at a particular direct, which was like late 2023, then he is no longer allowed to ever mention the names again of Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. And ever since,
I will allow him to say it.
I will not. Drip, you're not allowed to do it. You gotta walk the line.
In what way?
Well, all right.
Figure it out.
I will say it. All
sure,
right,
Johnny can say it all he wants. Yeah.
All right, I'll let you know when
But
it's coming
I will
up.
give you other Zelda games that I think will be there, which I don't know.
I
don't know if you have them.
I'm sure he's got it.
We'll
Load
see.
of them on here.
Yeah,
What do you got?
We'll do
Oracle games.
We'll do a
Oracle
Zelda
games.
section.
I don't have
in
the
our game.
Oracle games because I don't think they're coming, but I will put them on here.
There was a trademark.
Oracle
or copyright
game.
or something.
I forget your
we'll put
left-handed.
the
Drip.
Oracle games because I have basically given up on those.
Wait, if you don't have the Oracle games, but
Wait,
you have a
hold
lot
on.
of Zelda that are
Let me
not,
see Let me see if I can actually put those into one of these categories of Zelda things, though, because I do have a lot.
Well, Drip, I feel like we should.
You can put it in the. I have a category of Zelda that you could just pop those into.
like I'm trying to think of what other. We'll leave it to the game, but
Yeah. Well, gentlemen, I think we should start the game because it's going to take up the rest of the night, I'm sure. Drip, do you want to hit the music?
I can. I have to get to that channel. Okay. We got a game to play. We play this game every single time there's a direct, and I do believe at this point, I think I'm undefeated in this game. I may be wrong.
I think I've won maybe one time, but like
Maybe
every time
once.
very rarely is it like, do you handily win? It's always like by one. It's
By
always
one, yeah.
And I always
And I
make a
think-
dumb mistake.
Yeah,
every
I think the
time.
last one I won by one, and it was because you said something. Yeah, you
I
said
had
yes
said
to something.
I think it's going to be
absolutely
this,
just
but I'm going to go with the other
ridiculous.
one because I feel like I should go with the
Yeah.
opposite of my gut, and I should have went with my gut. I've done that too many times.
All right, so the way this game goes is I have a list of games, I have a list of Nintendo things that are possible or maybe not possible to see at the Direct tomorrow. We're gonna go down this list. I've got over 30 of them, so it's gonna take a minute because there's probably gonna be some discussion. Got a lot, and we're basically, the three of us are gonna say yes, it will be at the Direct, or no, it will not be at the Direct. And then
And Drip,
Wednesday night,
if we're saying yes, what is the sound to the yes?
the sound would be this one, I guess.
Do you not? I don't. Yes, that's the one you have. You have it. And then what is the no, Drip?
I don't know. I don't think we need to do that for every single one.
No, I know.
A lot of sound effects.
I just like our sound effects.
So then Wednesday during the actual podcast, we'll come back. We'll do a little recap and see which one of us has to cut our pinky off, because that's the new rule.
Yep.
If
anybody
lose,
has a pinky to donate, I am running low on pinkies. So anybody who wants to donate to the
I was
cause,
gonna wrap my pinky.
pinky
tonight.
toes. Okay, we go pinky toes.
Pinky toe
They're
is
useless
fine, too.
anyway. Who needs them?
So we could lose up to 4 times, and then
yeah. I'm gonna
Then we're
start
done.
just saying like index, thumb, whatever.
Well, we're not doing thumb. At the very least,
Eventually, the three of us are
I
just
gotta
gonna be nubs.
Drip, I gotta
We're
be able
just
to make a
gonna-
thumbnail.
we're not gonna be
I gotta be able to make a thumbnail. So that means I need to go like, "Hey guys," or I gotta go like, "No, boo." So
Okay,
I need the
well,
thumbs. It's a business
You need
decision.
to record. You need to just take all those pictures before, because
Oh, okay.
we're losing all that. All right. So we're gonna start. The first one I'm gonna say is probably a layup, because they have announced it and they said it was gonna be, more information on this soon.
Yeah.
But there's actually, this is a two-parter. So the Dragon Quest III 2D HD game. They've already talked about it. They said we're gonna get more information. We know the game is coming. Is that going to be at the Direct? Johnny.
yes.
That is a yes. Jeeb, is that going to be at the Direct?
Especially because it's already been announced. I think it's a very good chance. I'm gonna go ahead and say yes.
I'm going to go with yes as well, but I have a second part to that question. There are other rumors saying that there's possibly this has turned in from Dragon Quest III 2D HD to now 1 through 3. All of them have been redone 2D HD. That's the new rumor. That's what's going around. Do you agree with this rumor, or do you disagree with this rumor? Is that going to be what we see, or is it just going to be the Dragon Quest 3? Johnny.
I'm gonna say no, because we just got Dragon Quest 1 and 2 ported, didn't we?
I'm not sure.
Not in the HD 2D, but
No.
like the.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't play Dragon Quest. This is like
I'm gonna
I
go with no
really
on that
don't-
one. I'll say yes for 3, but I'll say no for that.
Okay. Jeep.
I'm gonna say no, based off of nothing but my remaining pinkies in my gut.
Okay. I'm gonna say yes.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say it's been changed to 1, 2, and 3 because honestly, I've seen it. I've seen it like so many different
I
places.
I can't wait to get that extra point.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
know, when we go over this on Wednesday.
But I could get that extra point too.
You could, but you're
That's
not.
the pinky
This
point
one-
right there. That's gonna be the pinky point.
Yeah. This one here. This is a possibility. I don't think it's super strong, but definitely possible. Now, we're not talking about Switch sports. We're not talking about Mario Party. We're talking about a Mario sports game. So that would be like, what, baseball maybe? Basketball, something we haven't seen. We got golf. We got tennis.
What
we
is
got
the Summer
soccer.
Olympics?
We're not
That's
there
this year.
yet.
This year,
we're not
July,
there
this dude
yet.
tells
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's actually... Ooh, what if we get some
That's a
stupid
different one on the
Sonic...
list.
What if...
That's a different one
Oh,
on the list. That's
well-
not dealing with this.
well-
Mario sports.
Mario... What? That is... It's Mario and Sonic, though. It is a Mario sports game.
Not that. No, that's different.
I see what you're saying, but I feel like
That's
it could be
later.
lumped into both, honestly.
Yeah, but that's later. That doesn't count. in this.
Well, but so I have to say no if I don't think it's all Mario only because I don't really think we're getting.
We're talking like
But what if we
Mario,
do
baseball,
Ooh,
whatever.
I would love Silver Sluggers, man, or whatever it's called, like Super Sluggers. I would love it. I actually recently got into the GameCube version on the Steam Deck. By the way, it looks amazing. Like holy shit, especially upres, you know, the 3x resolution.
So what
Looks
do you say?
amazing.
Yes? No?
I'm
Maybe?
gonna
What do
make
you
Johnny
think?
go first.
All right.
Saying no because I have that one chip challenge and I do not want to be screwed by a Mario Sluggers
By a
title. I mean,
Mario- oh my
I do want
God.
Mario Sluggers. I do want it, but I think they screwed up all of the Mario sports titles on the Switch, and hopefully, they're like, you know what, we'll just let them sit for a bit, and we'll revisit next generation. But yeah, I'm gonna
I
go
like
no.
golf.
Yeah,
I
Super
really
Rush is
enjoyed
great.
golf. Once they put all the rest of the content in it that was supposed to be in it, I liked it. I don't know. The rest of them yet. No,
Triple, I want to hear your answer. I want to play defense.
I'm going to say no.
Man, I didn't even think about it until you said it right now, but that seems like a great idea, especially with the Olympics coming. I mean, again, it could just be the Sonic thing, or it could be no Sonic, or we could get baseball because that's way overdue and would be really
And
fun.
baseball's not in the Olympics, so
Well, I know it's not, but I'm saying unrelated
Yeah,
to
so,
Olympics,
well, then
just
you
because
could-
it's
yeah, then you could
summertime, it's
actually
baseball
have-
time. I mean, there is a lack of good baseball games on Switch. I mean, technically there isn't, but there. I mean,
MLB The Show's on there, bro.
Yeah, but it stinks. Have you played it? It's unplayable. It really is on the Switch. I've tried. I put in like 40 hours into it. I've tried.
I got an
Can't do
ad
it.
on TikTok for the Switch version of MLB The Show.
Wow. Really?
Yeah, it's very odd.
That's extremely odd.
I want an extra point, but I feel like I need to play defense and say no.
Make
No.
a decision.
No, we're not getting one.
I do
right,
think
so
there
that
will be a sport. I do think there will be a sport game, but it's not gonna be Mario.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm agreeing. But okay, so that one's basically a wash already. Okay. All right, this one, Johnny, this one's gonna upset you. Mario Party. We're gonna get a Mario
Oh.
Party game.
This one chip challenge is really hurting me right now. So anybody that doesn't know, if Nintendo releases a new game that is not Metroid Prime, I have to do the one chip challenge.
I think you're in
I
trouble,
think
man.
we will get a Mario Party.
Oh, you're
Yep.
eating the chip, Johnny.
I'm going yes on this one, but I think I'm gonna be saved by it's gonna be a port of the 3DS version.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, let me ask you this. If it's a Mario Party and it's like one of those offshoot Mario Party games and it's like a collection of mini games or something, does that count? Because technically it is a new title.
I don't know. We're not counting world championships. We're not counting that.
Yeah. But okay, what if this is Mario Party,
Because there was
best
a
of
Mario Party
whatever.
100 that had 100 mini games
Yeah.
from all the other. I would say that wouldn't count. I would think that would just be.
You would hope, you mean.
I don't know. Yeah, I would hope. But I do think. Yeah, Mario Party's pretty likely.
It's like,
Everyone
I'm gonna go
keeps saying
yes on
it.
this one.
yeah. All right, we got 2 yeses. Jeep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go yes. Also for defense, but also because everyone's saying it. It's gotta
Yeah,
be. It's
I
gotta
think-
be
I
right.
think it's gonna
Although
happen.
everybody did say not too long ago, Wicker Twilight Princess, and that has never happened. So I don't know. We'll see.
All right, I've got a bunch of heavy hitters here I'm going to save for the end, but I am going to go with this heavy hitter now because I know you guys are going to tell me I'm fucking stupid, but I don't care. Mario. And I'm talking about a Mario 3D game. And at the end, we just see 2025. It's basically the Switch 2 launch title. They don't say anything about the Switch 2, but we see...
He's trying to sell you, Johnny. What he's trying to do is sell you on his idea.
I like it. I was thinking about this. I like this.
Everything of just the new 3D Mario. That's the big thing at the end.
Don't feed this, Johnny. Don't feed it. You want the extra point.
I like it. I like it.
It's possible. I did
research. I watched last year's June Direct.
Oh, that is some serious research. What did you find?
They opened with the DLC for Pokemon, so then they closed with Mario Wonder. I don't think they had anything in 25 or in 24, whatever the next year.
Yeah.
I'm going no on this one.
Ooh, okay. All right. Jeeve, I know you're a no.
I'm a no because I'm going to get a point on this one for you. Thank you very much, Drip.
Oh, God. This could be like, Johnny, I don't know if you know this. One of these directs, I don't know what it was, like what was that, the February direct a couple years, I don't know, whenever they announced Pikmin 4, I put Pikmin 4 in here as a joke, and I was like, yeah, it's happening. It's happening.
Yeah.
And they did. They did.
I mean, I can see it because they said, we're not going to talk about the Switch successor, which I think they're lying. I think they will do something.
Can we add that to the list? Can we add that? Are they lying about? Is it on there?
We'll get there.
I think it will be something like Drip says. They'll show a game. They won't say they'll show a game that's coming out in 2025. They won't say it's coming to the Switch or anything. They'll just say
2025. That's it. Yeah.
I think Joey Pitts in the chat. Joey Pitts is right on with this one. They will close with Mario Wonder 2. I mean, he just hit the nail on the head right there.
Charge me another $60 for a 5-hour game. Yeah,
thanks. No, $70. You kidding me? It's gonna be 70. It's gonna be a 2D 3D Mario Wonder.
All right, we're gonna skip some of those because we're gonna do that. Okay, this is a weird one, and I wanted to throw it on here because maybe not. We haven't seen anything with Animal Crossing at all since they were done, putting stuff into the Happy Home Paradise DLC and whatever else they did at the end there. We haven't seen anything. Are we going to see anything at all Animal Crossing? It doesn't have to be anything that goes into to the current game on the Switch. It could be a spin-off.
Amiibo Festival 2.
Amiibo Festival 2. I was about to say.
I have 2 copies of that. I have 2 copies of that game. Don't ask me why.
Okay. It doesn't have to be that. But I feel like if they're going to do something like that, this would probably be the time in the end of the Switch's life to throw something like that on there. I'm not sure though. You guys let me know what you think.
Would Lego count?
Yeah, if it's Animal Crossing.
I don't know if they've ever showed Lego in a direct. But we know we're getting more Animal Crossing Lego.
Yeah.
I'm going yes. Animal Crossing, like they've been Isabel's been tweeting every day.
Really?
Oh, she tweets all the time, man. Yeah. Loud.
I don't know. I want to say I'll take the hit on. I don't think we're gonna say anything. But I'm saying yes on this.
Okay. We got a yes.
I'm gonna say no. I'm not sure about it. It could go either way. I mean, especially talking about specifically Animal Crossing New Horizons. Is anything going to be around that game, specifically DLC or free update?
Yeah,
I don't think it's going to happen. I mean, more likely it's a free update because they've done plenty of those. But it's been so many years at this point because they've done free update.
Way more. Yeah, the spinoff is way more.
Maybe
if
there's a much better
happens.
Maybe, but
that's what makes me lose the chip. I'm throwing away the Switches for real.
The spinoff could wait till the next Switch though. I mean, it really could.
Yeah, but I mean,
it's like a filler title though.
Yeah, it's so filler.
Well, we might get other. There might be some other filler titles if we keep on going. I feel like there's a few filler titles that are more likely than a Animal Crossing spinoff.
Yeah, we're gonna be there. I'm like halfway talked into it, but I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no too. I think it's honestly possible though. An Animal Crossing spin-off something.
What if it's in a sizzle reel? What if it's just like just like showing games that are on the Switch? Like it's on the Switch. It's on the Switch.
Okay. We've been hearing about this for years. I haven't seen anything about it. Donkey Kong. But we're going 3D for this. 3D Donkey Kong. Johnny.
No.
Drip, I want to hear what you have to say, Drip.
I'm going to say no. I think this is something they're saving for. This is too big. They're saving this for the Switch 2.
But here,
I think it's coming, but I think it's coming for the Switch 2.
Drip, I'm going to use your logic against you, though. The same logic that you've used for a Mario 3D title to be announced now for next year is the same thing, exact thing they could do. In fact, I feel like it's more likely it could be done with a Donkey Kong game rather than Mario, because they don't need to hype a new Mario game right now. They do and would be interested in hyping a new Donkey Kong game, even though it's not coming out right now and might not even be a true Switch release and it'll just be a double release. They could hype it now, and that would get people talking way more. I shouldn't say way more, but it would get people talking more than Mario at this point. If it's just a simple trailer with nothing but a date and a logo, or not even that's gonna get the stuff's gonna get stirred, right? But a Donkey Kong with like a trailer and a date, that would get people talking. That would get people talking, especially if it's like a 3. Remember what the Kirby, the Forgotten Land did? I mean, it wasn't crazy. And on a lower scale, but that got people talking. It's like, ooh, a 3D Kirby game, the first one.
I just don't feel like that's
a 3D Donkey Kong game. Like, that would be really exciting. And if they have been working on one, what better point to show it right now? Get people talking. I want to say
yes.
No, I want to say yes. But if I say yes and I'm wrong, then I just cancel out your dumb Mario thing.
After all that, you're gonna say no?
Yeah.
I feel like Jeeves a coward in this game.
No, because I've lost so many times, Johnny, that I don't want to lose this time, because I make these dumb choices where I say, yeah, we're getting a Donkey Kong game, and of course we're not getting one. Why would I say yes?
All right, well, we're not off Donkey Kong yet. Donkey Kong 2D.
Oh my God.
Johnny, you're first.
What was Retro doing? What were they doing for 5 years?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe working on Metroid Prime 4?
No. Before that, because they were working
before that. That's right. There was a lot of time before that.
There was like 5 years. What were they doing? The trilogy needs to be complete, but I don't think we'll get it in the same. No, I'm saying no on this one.
Drip?
I'm also a no. I'm
okay,
a no.
We get 3 no's on that one.
I just think Donkey Kong is something they're saving for Switch 2 at this point.
They're saving it for the Switch 2 or the second movie or when the new amusement park opens.
I can't wait till we're so incredibly wrong tomorrow when we get a 2D and a 3D Donkey Kong tomorrow.
Or at least, one of them. I don't know.
When's Donkey Kong's 40th? Is it next year? Or, no,
Ooh, that's a good question.
I think,
It already happened. It's like 21.
Damn, and they didn't celebrate Donkey Kongs with a game? That's crazy.
There's no original Donkey Kong game on the Switch.
That's crazy. No. Not even like a Donkey Kong 99 or something. Like, how fun would that have been? Like Mario's little legs.
Do you have that on the list? Do you have a 99 game on the list?
I don't have a 99
game.
Man,
I think we can see a 99 game.
Can we add that for funsies?
We'll add a 99 game.
Yeah, 99 game. I feel like Donkey Kong 99 would be so much fun, dude.
And we're going just whatever, just a 99 game.
Yeah, 99.
Any 99 game.
Okay,
and it include like what with F-Zero was 99, but then what with Mario 35 was 35.
All those. The Switch Online exclusive.
No matter the number.
Yeah.
A number game with
Yeah.
So you guys are both going yes on that.
I'm going yes on that one. I'm going
to go yes for funsies. Although Drip is going to go no. He's going to go no.
I guess
right?
the question is, would that count?
Yeah, you're going to get a point on me.
Would that count as a chip game? Is that a chip game?
Chip game for you? That's for you and Cheesy to decide, or rather your community.
I don't know. If it's just an online only game, ooh.
I think here's my suggestion. If there's like a on the border, like is it a chip game? Is it not? That's your community's job.
Yeah.
They gotta choose, and of course they better tell you to eat it.
And they will tell you to eat the chip. I hope.
If you and Cheesy cannot agree, then it must be a community thing.
We're gonna go back to
all chip games.
Wii U ports. Okay, we're gonna get specific on these. Star Fox Zero ported over from the Wii U.
I don't know how it would work. I'm saying no. It has the gamepad functionality.
You could just make it a regular game. I mean, I wish.
I will say no as well.
gets 3 no's. I think that's one of the ones that just gets left behind forever.
Yeah, sorry,
I
Star
think
Fox.
Star Fox might be a 99 game.
Ooh.
Oh my god, can you imagine like 99 fucking starships like zooming
Yeah.
in the sky? Oh boy.
That would actually be really fun. Okay, we're going to stick with Star Fox, a new
Ooh, I like that.
Star Fox
Sorry.
game. We
was
haven't
thinking about
seen a
this.
Star Fox game since what? Since Star
Since
Fox
Wii
Zero.
U?
We did get Star Fox in what was the name of that game? That Ubisoft game?
Starlink.
Yeah, Starlink Battle
Yeah.
for Atlas.
Yeah, I did actually enjoy that.
Me too.
I really enjoyed
Me
that.
too.
I mean, I got sick of it because it's a Ubisoft game and you literally do the same thing 150,000
Me too.
fucking times.
Me too.
But for the first like 5 times, I was like, this is really fun.
Yeah.
I got my R-Wing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did like a whole like art project with mine. It's on a base. I made a video about that actually. Wow, I forgot about that.
So
up in the
I'm
closet.
thinking an on-rails shooter in 2024 is a hard sell.
Yeah. It is?
But
It
where
is.
is Star Fox?
Yeah, where's Star Fox?
Mm.
I'm going no. I'm saying no.
Yep.
All right,
no is
yeah,
me.
no.
Me is no.
I want a new Star Fox really bad. I
Do it.
really like Star Fox.
Do
I
it.
don't know if you know this, but I'm actually ranked in the top 45. I never actually put my time in, but I can beat Star Fox 64 in the top 45 as far as time goes as a speed runner. I've done it on stream.
You have.
You know, I'm a big fan.
It's on your list.
I love it.
I don't know if you still have Star Fox on your list. I could see a Star Fox 64 port.
Oh,
Well, we have that
I
already
don't-
on the Switch Online. I mean,
it's on the Switch
that's-
Online.
I
but
know
like
they've done that with
They have the
Mario, but it's
3DS
Mario.
version.
I'm gonna say no for a new Star Fox as much as I want it. I want it.
Do a
But-
barrel roll, Drip. Do a barrel roll.
Do a barrel roll. All right, here's cool. Ooh, okay, now we're getting into some juicy stuff. All right, we are not in September, which is when they normally do this stuff, but we are.
Rumor. We're not in September. That's a rumor.
No, confirmed. We are
Somebody might be listening in September. You never know.
not. Okay, yeah, we might be. Okay. So usually they do this in September because that's around the time when the Switch Online subscriptions are up, because that's when they announced it.
Oh,
That's when a
yeah,
lot of people signed up. There's a possibility this could be the last Switch Direct, though. So we might see something like this done in this Direct, which we normally wouldn't. How about a new Nintendo Switch Online system added? Like a GameCube.
You know, Drip.
really want-
Ready for
really
this one,
want-
right? You were
really
not
wanna
ready
say
for
yes.
this one. I can see it in both your eyes. You weren't ready.
I really want to say yes,
I know.
I
as
want to
well.
say yes too. I think
but they're selling
know.
GameCube games at $60 a pop.
they are. They are.
And that's a logic Drip keeps using with me when I say that I think we're getting that system on the Switch this generation. But and every time he gives that argument, I'm like, you're really kind of right. I mean, I have a hard time arguing with that logic.
But people would lose their minds. Like I think that would be a huge. I'm gonna go yes. I'm saying yes. We're gonna do it.
Wow. All right.
Man,
doing it.
I would personally lose my shit because, again, a lot of GameCube stuff I'm getting into the Steam Deck. I've said it many times that Nintendo's coming in, knocking my door. They're gonna knock it down, actually. Take me out of here with my shoulders. Man, I don't know. I'd be super happy to be wrong about this, but I'm gonna say no for the sake of competitiveness. And Johnny, I want to say too, when we do these lists, Drip and I, every Direct, the main reason why like Drip usually wins is because in my brain I associate that this list is what is the pool. This is the pool of ideas. When in reality, like I think the last one we did, there was exactly 0 things on our list that were
Yeah.
even at the Direct. So if you
In
just
my
would have said
extensive research today, Directs are boring, man. They are boring 95% of the time. Dude, there's like
Yeah. They
So-
they
are.
announced
so
it. I
yeah.
hope you
gonna
have this
say-
on your list. They announced a Splatfest in Splatoon 3. Like that's guaranteed.
Yeah. I'm
I
gonna
don't
say
have it on here, but I think there's probably going to be some Splatoon stuff. I don't have it on here. I don't think it's.
we
Whatever.
could see something. Yeah, I mean, we could.
Well,
yeah, we could.
There's been some new amiibos basically leaked, so I don't think that's fair to put on. I mean,
Well, it could be.
probably
Yeah, it could be the
gonna be
amiibos. I mean,
Oh, it's the
could be something simple as
DLC ones.
yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna say no on the new NSO system. I think that may be something they wait because I think this is the year of GameCube ports and they want to sell those this last year when they're doing their ports, and then they can be like, oh, here you go, here's the regular version or whatever. So I'm gonna say no.
Yeah.
I'm not even doing that one. That was stupid. Okay.
You're stupid.
This one. Oh. This is Jeeves' game. Zelda game. Okay.
Is this Zelda?
Or
Is this time
Zelda?
for Zelda? Can we just go with all
This is
the
going to be
Zeldas?
Hyrule Warriors, The Imprisoning War.
My game that I leaked.
This is Jeeves' game. He leaked this long ago.
Johnny, it was like over a year ago. I've been talking
Is
about
this
since
going to be
Tears
the
of the Kingdom
Zelda
came
game
out.
we get
I'm
tomorrow?
like, we are getting Hyrule Wars, the Imprisoning War at some point. Yes. You put me down,
I
Drip.
love the idea.
Put me down.
I love the idea.
My enthusiasm is going to make me lose the game, but put me down.
Okay, Jeeves says yes. Warriors
I'm
game.
saying no because I don't think we're getting a Zelda Hyrule War, or I don't think we're getting a Warriors.
Can I change
Zelda
my
game.
answer? Can we put no? I just want it.
I think we're going Xenoblade Warriors.
Oh.
Warriors game. So I'm going no.
Drip,
I've got some other Xenoblade stuff, but not that.
Drip, I am going to go no. I want it.
I
but-
changed it.
Oh, come
I'm gonna say no too.
I wanna win,
I think
Johnny.
that game is real. I think it's coming.
Yeah, not this
But-
generation. It's gonna be next. It's got to be next generation. This Switch can't do it.
Yeah, because we saw Hyrule Warriors, man. Age of Calamity.
Can't
Good
do. Yeah,
fuck.
They can't do it.
That ran like shit. Ran so bad.
yeah.
Okay, here's a layup. Among Us DLC drop.
Yeah.
What if it's one of those announcements that are not in the
I'm
direct,
saying-
but
I'm
like
saying-
right after?
I'm saying it's got to be in the direct and it's got to be dropped.
Wait, you're
Like,
serious? You're
it's
gonna-
out.
you're really- you really
gonna
have
be
this?
shadow drop.
You have
Yes,
this on
I'm
here
saying
legitimately?
Yes.
Well, I'm saying yes because of the leak. Like there's.
I'm gonna say yeah. I have a hot take. I think it's gonna be the very first thing they show. Because they've done that
Wow.
before. I think
Oh,
I'm pretty sure they've done
really?
that. I'm almost positive that a Nintendo Direct has started with an Among Us DLC update like X amount of years ago.
I don't know if it started.
I almost
Last year
convinced
it
them.
opened with Pokemon DLC, so
Yeah.
maybe like their DLC.
Hey, Drip, we
you
got
know what? While we're talking about that,
Well, hold on,
let's
Drip.
go there.
Question real quick, just quickly, question before we lose this chat. A really good comment from somebody. It was a good idea for a prediction. Do you have this on your list? The Pokemon Red and Blue. Do you have that on the list? Because I feel like that is
I
that's
do
interesting.
not, and I think that's an idea, but I think that's more of a Pokemon Presents thing.
That is true, but they still could do it. I think it's interesting
They had
because we heard rumors about it.
they had Detective Pikachu last year.
That's
At
true.
the June,
Well, okay.
at the June Direct.
Right now, the only Pokemon thing I have on here, if you want to add more, we can. I have anything about the new Pokemon Legends game.
No,
No,
No?
too early.
yeah. I
gonna
mean,
say
let's be
yes.
honest. It better not be there.
You're
That
saying yes.
shit. Do not take
I'm
that
gonna
shit.
say yes.
If you guys know how baking works, if you take something out of the oven before it's time, it falls flat. So please, for the love of God, do not show us this game too early because it's not gonna go well, guys. Like
I'm
dude,
going to say yes.
Oh boy, you're asking for trouble, Drip.
I feel bad for you on
If
that
we
one.
see stuff, it's not gonna be good. It's just not gonna be good.
Probably not, but I think we might.
That is
I-
a 2025 game, isn't it? That's
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
2025
it
game.
is. It is. There's probably going to be another Pokemon Presents later on in the year. What, September, October, something like that? August, somewhere around there?
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm going with it. Going with it. All right, Xenoblade Chronicles X, another one needed to be brought over from the Wii U. We getting it? Johnny.
Yes,
Yes!
it's time. It's time.
I'm going to say, fuck no.
And these are the things that gets me in trouble. So I'm gonna say no. But I love the enthusiasm.
Dude, they have all the other Xenoblade games on
Yeah,
there.
I mean,
they gotta do it.
There's going to be
me saying
Xenoblade
no
Chronicles
is
X
just-
2027 Xenoblade Chronicles X remastered. It's going to happen.
I mean, you may not be wrong about that. All right, we're
not gonna
good
sit
there.
here.
We're gonna move on. I've missed a few. We can go back to some of these. Okay, this is one. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now. I'm saying this is a yes. I think this is a yes. I think it's happening for sure. We are right around the time, especially since this movie might. I think it's happening next year. I think it's a 2025 movie, even if it's 2026 early. It's time to see the Zelda movie cast, I believe. How do you guys feel about that? I'm not talking about anything about the movie whatsoever except the cast. Now, I want you to remember this. They did show us the cast of the Mario movie at a direct. And it was just the cast. So you guys, let me know. Johnny, what do you think?
I like the idea.
Yeah? You with it?
I think it's
Giving
too
me a
soon.
yes.
I'm going no. I think it's too soon.
Okay. All right.
Oh, no.
Jeep?
I have to restart the music. I gonna go yes. Yes, we
I love
are.
it. I'm a yes too.
I knew you were a
think so,
yes,
too.
and that's also kind of why I chose it. But I do think
Bonus points
Ooh, but I like bonus points.
if Tom. What's his name?
Tom Holland is
Tom
linked.
Holland is linked. Bonus points.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, I hope he's not. Honestly, I hope he's
I
not.
hope he is. I say yes, but do not. We're not taking points for that.
All right, we're gonna go with another one that's gonna make Johnny eat a chip. Switch Sports 2,
I hate it.
or let's call it Switch Sports Resort.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be resort. Yeah, if it's anything, it's gonna be resort. I hate it. I'm just going yes though.
Yeah,
I hate it.
I'm kind of a yes on this one too.
Here,
I mean, it
okay.
sold 13 million
So I
copies.
I have an explanation. Okay, I'm going no, but here's why. I'm going no because as Johnny pointed out when we played on Friday night on our Twitch accounts, there is an empty field that's just sitting there, and it's been sitting there since the day one it's been released. Okay.
Oh, an open spot for another.
Yeah.
It's clearly with baseball. Like,
It is baseball. It is
spot.
baseball. It's a baseball spot. We are 100% not getting Switch Sports 2. We are 100% getting DLC, maybe even paid DLC for the existing Switch Sports. And it's not going to just be one field. They're going to open it up to more. They're going to add another row. It's going to be a beautiful thing.
Do you have spots on there for DLC in your list?
I don't, but I'll add it because that's actually
Because
Make that like a contingency. Like I say no, but with the contingency that's what's going to happen because I'm almost convinced of it.
Okay, you say no to Switch Sports 2. So we're gonna say Switch Sports DLC.
That's yeah. We're getting more content for the existing one. They're gonna milk that one.
and no for that one. Because
Yeah, I'm saying no.
13 million people will buy a Switch Sports Resort as opposed to they'll make more money as opposed to free updates.
I don't think it's gonna be free. I think it's paid DLC.
Or maybe they could do an expansion pack DLC
Yeah, like they did with
because
Mario
we haven't
Kart.
had that yet this
Yeah,
year.
it's possible.
Oh man, now I'm worried.
That's what it is.
All right, no, they're locked in. We both said no. Jeep
I'm-
said yes.
I'm
We say
locked
there's a
in.
new one. All right, I'm gonna go back to some of the heavy hitters here. I'm gonna go back to some Zelda. This is a two-part question. First part: do you think we will get a new 2D Zelda?
No. Not new.
Oh,
Not new.
no.
I agree. We will not get one.
I think that's the Zelda we're getting.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say yes.
So new,
2D
not like
Zelda.
a remake.
Not a port, not a remake. A new
no.
2D Zelda.
No.
Now,
I
you
would
guys
love
are both
to be wrong.
okay. I'm gonna give you this one because you said no. If there is, and this will just completely cancel out if there isn't one, so it doesn't matter. But we're gonna go with, where is it? I gotta find it. It's on my list. I know it's here. Where are you? There you are. In that new 2D Zelda. Drip
You're
director.
Drip. Adam Bama, longtime member of
listen, I got
Drip
listen,
bats about 150. That's baseball. Drip bats about 150 in his career direct predictions, and I laugh, but I probably bat about .079 or something. So I mean,
Yeah, I mean, these are if more than 3 of these hit, Like it's one of the best directs. Ever,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah. This is all crazy stuff.
Yeah.
And even though we're saying yes to a lot of this stuff, there's no way that all of our yes, like, there's no way.
Actually, remember again. I remind you, last time we did this, exactly 0 happened. So.
Yeah. Well, the funny thing about it was last time, our list was so off. None of the stuff that was even in the direct was on the list, so we couldn't even like go back.
That's what I was trying to say. We got nothing right because nothing on the list was in the direct.
Back to the second part of the question, 2D Zelda. I said yes. You guys say no. This is strictly if there is a 2D Zelda. Will Zelda be the playable character instead of Link? And again, I'm going to say yes. I think that's what they're doing.
2D Zelda, where Zelda's the playable character.
I think that's what they're doing. I honestly think that's probably the Zelda game we're going to see tomorrow.
Are you saying yes, Drip?
I'm saying yes.
I'm going to say
saying no.
I'm going to say yes. That's a nice little defensive. I'm playing chess with you right now, Drip.
I think it's happening, honestly.
I'm playing
it's
chess.
Stressing me out. I don't like doing it this way.
Well, welcome to our show.
All right, I got to go back up here. Okay, we're going to stick with this 2D Zelda. We're going to change it to not a new 2D Zelda, but a 2D Zelda port, which could be, what's the one from the 3DS?
Link Between Worlds.
Link Between Worlds, yeah, something like that. Like a upscaled new version, kind of like we got with the other one that's on the Switch.
Link's Awakening?
Yeah, Link's Awakening. Something like that.
This is the Zelda we're getting. I think it's going to be the Oracle games. There was a trademark recently.
Okay. I'm going no.
I want it. You guys know I want it. I'd say yes to every Zelda thing on this list if I could. But I'm going to go no.
We got to know. All right. We got to know. Okay. We're going to leave the Zelda alone for a bit. We'll run down the list
Okay,
here.
taking a break. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is one that's been talked about a little bit. A port of Kid Icarus Uprising.
No. Again, I don't know how they would do it. They would have to fix the controls.
Yeah,
There's
it
no
would
way.
They could, Johnny. I think you make a bigger deal out of that than
this
it
one's
is.
a lot different. No, this is not.
Yeah, but
I don't
it's a
know
part
how
of a
they do
remake.
this.
I mean, they could just remake the game. That's what they're doing. If
But
they're
it was like
remaking-
touch controls.
It was weird.
It was a
I understand
hated
it's
that game.
complicated, but to say they can't do it is, or it's gonna be hard. Yes, it's gonna be hard, but they can do it.
Okay, but
Also,
are you
doesn't
saying yes
Sakurai
or no,
make that
G?
game? Like, doesn't his company make that game? Sakurai?
What's that? Yeah,
Doesn't Sakurai make that game?
yes. G, were you saying no or yes?
What exactly? What was it again? The Kid Icarus?
Kid Icarus
Yeah.
Uprising.
No.
It's a port from the 3DS.
No, we're not getting that.
Okay, 3 no's on that. All right, we're gonna get into some of the Metroid stuff now, the juicy stuff, a little bit of the juicy stuff.
I mean,
but
the-
not the big one, not the big
Oh,
one.
not our title. Okay, yeah, we'll keep going.
Metroid Prime 1 and 2.
You mean 2 and 3?
Oh, 2 and 3. 2 and 3.
2 and 3. That's what it says here. Don't know why I said 1 and 2. Metroid Prime 2 and 3. We got 1. It's already been brought over. It was shadow dropped. That was crazy. It was awesome. It doesn't have to be shadow dropped, but I think if they're gonna do it, I think they're gonna shadow drop it tomorrow. I'm gonna say yes to this because I think this is part
Which
of our
one? 2 and 3?
2
Or
and
just-
3 as a pack. Not what they did with 1, just upscaled, double pack. And they did. And here's my reasoning: they did the same thing with Pikmin. What was it? 1 and 2, and they shadow dropped it. GameCube games, right? Or were those GameCube games?
Those are GameCube games.
They were GameCubes.
Okay.
Metroid Prime 3 is a Wii game.
Yeah, it's a Wii game, whatever. You know what I mean. Either way,
I'll take a
they
Wii.
can do that. This is totally something they could do, especially since we're trying to get people ready for Metroid Prime 4. I'm saying yes. What do you guys think, Johnny?
Yeah, I think it's finally time.
Alrighty, Jeep.
Yes.
He's okay. Thank
Yes. Yeah, what am I trying, Trip? What am I trying?
you. I thought you were gonna say no because you're trying to play the odds, but no, I'm glad you said yes because I really feel strongly
This
about
is
this.
not a
Two
game.
and 3.
It's
Can't
not a
be like
game.
2.
Not a game.
It's got to be 2
Not a
and
game.
3. I don't
Okay.
have. I don't even have it. If it's no, whatever. I don't know.
talking
We all
about
say yes
practice.
anyway, so we're either all right or all wrong. That one's a wash anyway. Okay, this one's an interesting one. I threw this on here because it's possible. Hi-Fi Rush.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's a good one. That's a
that
good
is a
one.
good one. No.
Okay. I feel like it's possible, but maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it is possible.
Ooh, Drip, what are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
I don't know yet.
I'm
I'm gonna say no. I'll say no.
I get myself in trouble.
I think it's very possible, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and say no.
I
I've
wanna-
already
I think
gone-
that is a Switch 2 game.
But
Maybe.
I think it's not that hard of a game to run. I don't think. I think the Switch can do it. Oh, God damn it! No, it's not happening. But I think it might.
I think that one is actually possible.
Yeah,
Um,
I agree.
Let's go
Moving
with
on.
some. Let's get some of the other just whatever stuff out of the way. Kirby. Anything Kirby.
You mean the thing's gonna make Johnny eat the chip?
Yeah, anything Kirby. Do we get a? Do they have anything Kirby left? Is the
Yeah.
question.
Of
Can they
course
spit
they do.
something
Kirby's
out?
coming. Kirby signifies the death of a console, so Kirby's coming.
All right.
I
That's
think, and
one
I
yes.
think it's going to be the Wii U port. I hope it's the Wii U port.
Yes, Kirby. Yes for me.
Yeah.
So if it's Kirby
That
Gourmet,
makes me want to say no. That
Kirby,
makes me
Kirby
wanna
is
say no.
like when a retailer puts out 15,000 different versions of a white T-shirt. That's Kirby to Nintendo. Like you could how many different variations of white T-shirts can you have? A lot. So there
I'm
you
gonna
go.
say no to Kirby. I'm
I
gonna say
don't
no
like
to Kirby
that.
because I feel like I might be able to get
I don't
some of my
like
dumb
this.
points back there.
I don't like it.
Okay. Mario and Sonic Olympic Games. I'm gonna say that's a lock. A yes, for sure.
Be crazy if it didn't, right? Yes.
it's weird that they didn't announce it yet.
Agreed.
Yeah, because it's tomorrow.
I think they were going to do it in the February Direct that they didn't have because all the shit that happened with Nintendo. Not all the dominoes that fell into place to make them have to push everything. I think it was probably a lock for the February announcement to be a summer release. At this point,
when they're-
I wouldn't be. I mean, I would be a little shocked if a shadow dropped, but I mean, it's going to come out soon.
I
Yeah,
always
I mean, the
thought
Olympics
Olympic
are
Games were released the year before.
Really?
I'm
Well,
going
no.
no. I'm saying no on this one.
Well, wait. The last
Why?
Olympics would be what? The COVID Olympics, right?
Yeah, and it was
but
released like a year before.
I thought the games come out the year before.
Well, didn't
No,
the,
that
that
didn't-
one did
the
because
actual-
they moved the Olympics the year.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's why
I'm still
it was.
going. I'm going no. I'm going
All
no.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Another whatever. Yoshi.
Anything Yoshi?
Anything Yoshi.
Ooh, does that mean a teaser
That
trailer?
means a game. It can't be like something added into some.
Well,
it's
no.
a
Here's
game.
here's my thought. Hey, listen to me, guys. Let me convince you to say yes. What if we could get? Well, if you remember the spoiler trailer for at the end of the Mario movie, I'm not gonna say what it was exactly to don't make anyone mad, but it had something to do with Yoshi. So, what if we see like a trailer for a movie that is for Mario?
That doesn't count. Doesn't count.
Okay, if it doesn't count, then I'm saying no either way. Well,
Yeah, I'm going no. I'm going no on this one.
Yoshi's Cookie 99.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no to Yoshi. Okay, I added this one because we wanted to add the Oracle games, the Zelda Oracle games.
I feel like I have to say yes because I already said.
You do have to say yes. I already down for a yes.
You gotta put me down for a no.
I'm gonna be a no on that one too. All right. I'm saving that one. Saving that one. Okay, let's go back up to some other Zelda since we're on the subject. The one I'm not allowed to talk about that takes place on an ocean. The Zelda game that was
That one specifically?
HDified.
Wind Waker
on the
specifically?
Wii U. What's that?
Wind Waker specifically? Or both?
Yes,
of them?
both.
just that.
Both?
Just
Not
Wind
both.
Waker.
Just that.
Johnny, go ahead. What you want me to go?
Everybody thinks this is obvious. They think this is the gimme. Like it's time. I'm saying no. I don't think we're seeing it. I think we'll see a 2D remake before we see Wind Waker and Twilight Princess.
Gentlemen, this is the year of the port. But Nintendo is spiteful.
Oh,
And they can't stand that those games got leaked out 2 years ago. And they can't stand that the last time they were going to put the games out, they leaked again. And they hate us. And they hate Zelda. These are all facts. These are all facts.
Clearly, facts. Yeah, definitely.
Yes,
They
30
will
million
not
copies sold.
put
They hate it.
they're saying
Hate it,
they will
absolutely.
they say these games die with the Wii U. Absolutely not.
I say yes. Starting it over again.
30
Here we
minutes
go.
game. Here we go.
All right, since we're here, since we're talking about it, the other one that's my favorite Zelda game that I'm not allowed to say.
Allowed
to talk about
that'd
these
be
two
Twilight
games.
Princess. I can say it.
Yes, it would.
I could hedge my bet and say yes on this, but no, I'm gonna say no.
That's a good hedge bet. I will not hedge my bets. I've said what I've said, and it's the truth.
Yeah, but what do they charge for it? What do they charge for it?
Well, that's a good question. That's like
Is it a
bonus. That's like
bundle?
bonus
Wait,
points.
Gee, you're saying yes or no?
No, I've said what I said. They hate us. They
Wait,
hate
you're saying we're getting Wind Waker and
No.
not Twilight
I
Princess?
said no. I said no.
To both
Yes,
of them?
I am saying that. I am saying no to Twilight Princess. I'm saying yes to Wind Waker.
I'm saying
Here's
no to
why.
both.
I'm
We're
holding
getting
out.
one.
I'm holding out for a full-on remake of Twilight Princess later on for the Switch too.
Okay.
I kind of agree
But
with you there.
I'm gonna
Drip.
go yes for Wind
Oh,
Waker.
you said the drip.
Whatever, I said it.
You said
Fuck
it.
you.
I mean, I'm not as mean as Communication Error Boys, but I feel like you need to eat a chip with Johnny there.
I'm not. I ain't even know.
You said the thing
Just
that
for
you're not
saying-
supposed to
just for
say.
saying a word.
All right,
Yeah.
we've got a few left. I saw rumors about this, so I added it on the list. Are we going to see anything for Super Smash Brothers?
No.
Was the rumor that Aloy or the Sony wants Aloy in
There was
Smash?
that, and then there was a couple other things about. I don't even remember what it was, but
I'm saying no,
I
definitely,
looked at it and
absolutely
I was
not.
like, okay, maybe. I don't know,
saying-
maybe.
I'm saying no because I think Smash Ultimate Deluxe will be a launch game or a launch window game.
Well, and don't
For the
forget about
Switch
this.
too.
Don't
With all
forget
the
about this.
DLC?
I want to
With
remind
all the
you.
DLC,
I want to
yeah.
remind you guys that the Switch 2 is definitely going to have backwards compatibility with physical and digital games for the Switch. So they can they may not have a new Smash game for a few more years when Switch 2 comes out. However, that doesn't mean they can't put out more characters for Super Smash Ultimate as it is on the Switch 2. You know what I'm saying? It's very possible. They could be exclusive to the Switch 2, these characters. If you play Smash Ultimate on the Switch 2, then you can download you have the privilege to pay and download this character only for Switch 2. I mean, that's definitely possible. So, I mean, I'm going to say no because they're waiting, baby. They're waiting. They're waiting.
You guys both say no. Do I just say yes just to make it interesting? Do I?
Yeah, yes,
I
you
think
do.
maybe I do.
Yeah. That's what that's what I always do.
Love
And
it. Dude,
and I
if
lose.
they have a character reveal, I will lose my mind.
I mean,
Okay, I'm gonna say yes for something Smash just because you guys both said no.
And it's Aloy.
Don't know
It's
if I
Aloy.
act-
When
and
they
it's
show the
fucking
Lego
Aloy. That's right. That's right. It's Aloy. For sure. That's exactly what it is. Okay. We're getting it. We're getting the last few here. I'm gonna go with the least of the last ones. Let me make sure I haven't missed any here. There you are. Okay.
What we got, Drip?
F-Zero. Lots to talk about F-Zero.
Ooh, Johnny, what do you think?
And I'm
There
not
is
saying
a
that's
reason. There is a reason why F-Zero is dead and gone. Nobody buys it. So Nintendo doesn't care. So I don't care. So I'm saying no.
we gotta know.
You know, you say they don't care. However, they did just put out F-Zero 99, and it was a hit.
Yeah.
It was a hit for 3 days. It was
And
a
who
hit.
was talking
It was
about
a
it?
hit for almost as long as Tears of the Kingdom was.
I talked about it for like at least a day and a half.
Like, it was a hit for like at least 2 weeks, like Tears of the Kingdom. Come on, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna say no because again, I bet you everything on this list is not happening. So
I'm gonna say
no.
no also because I feel like if they're gonna do F-Zero, let's get some more power in a console before we try to do a super fast racer like that.
Yeah, I agree.
We can do something really cool.
Although,
with
to
it.
be
I think-
fair, those games, I mean, the GameCube F-Zero runs amazing on the GameCube hardware, which is pretty good hardware for the time, but still, I mean, it's like 60 FPS, gorgeous. So, I mean, you could easily have an F-Zero game on the Switch as it is. I think the biggest issue is internet, having no lag and stuff like that. That would be a tough ask.
Well, that's the thing too. Yeah, we talked about that.
Mario
last
Kart
week
gets
how
away with it
they're
because
supposedly-
it's a cutesy racer. There's not really anything high action happening for the most part. F-Zero would be tough.
All right, we're gonna move on. Silk Song. I mean, when is it happening if it doesn't happen tomorrow?
It's got to be tomorrow.
Supposedly it's coming this year.
It's got to be tomorrow.
Why would they have it though? Xbox would have it. Xbox would have had it.
No, Nintendo gets it because Nintendo is daddy.
Yeah, I will wear the clown makeup if it's a no.
Yes, I want to see it. I want to see it. Yes.
Wait, so you're saying yes? You're saying
I'm saying yes. I'm saying yes.
Okay.
Oh, you are
Jeep?
saying yes. Oh, that makes it less
Jeep?
fun. Well, I mean, you're still wearing clown makeup. Yes. Yes, it is. And because we have Jeff on the podcast on Wednesday, we gotta have it. We gotta have Silk Song. We gotta.
I think if it's not there, we all gotta like get on a stream together
fuck
with
it.
our.
I'm saying yes too.
we should
I'm
just do
saying
a
yes.
whole
I'm going yes.
a group therapy
Get the
session
clown
with clown
faces
makeup
out.
on.
All right, we've covered all our Zelda stuff. We've covered just about everything. We're gonna go here. Nintendo said they are not talking about the Switch 2 or the Switch successor at all. It will not be mentioned. I've already said I think they're probably gonna talk about games that will be on that. Will they actually mention the Switch 2 or say something about it, even though they said that they wouldn't? Will they lie to us? Because they lie to us all the time. They told us already this is going to be 2024 games. I can tell you right now, it's not going to be 2024 games only.
Is this any lie? Is this any lie? Like if they lie about anything?
No, about the Switch 2.
Oh.
What if they say something like, "We will show the Switch successor in September"?
That counts. That's a yes.
That
That means
counts?
because they said that they're not going to
There's
talk
nothing.
about it. It won't be mentioned.
Because they're a bunch of liars, man. They're a bunch of liars. They lie all the time.
They really
lie
are.
like a rug.
Yeah,
I'm saying
they do.
yes. Yes, I got that copium, man.
Dude.
Drip, what are you saying, Drip? What are you saying?
Ooh, I don't know. What are you saying?
I don't know. What are you saying?
I don't know. What are you talking about? Saying about what?
I'm gonna say.
Okay, I'm gonna say it's very possible, but I'm gonna say no.
I
think it's totally possible though.
I think it is possible because they lie. Of course, they lie all the time. But I'm going to say no because I don't think they will. I really don't. I think that'll be its own thing happening soon after. A little bit
The
later.
dream alive. I'm. It's not gonna happen, but like
Like September
The
is.
copium is
Speaking
fine,
of September, September's the month where we're going to hear about this thing. It's got to be. So
Yeah, I feel like that too. I feel like this is
we're
the
going to hear
last
about it.
Switch
It's going to be like a
Direct,
hoopla in the distance, but we're going to hear about it.
Yeah, I agree. And I do want to remind everybody before we do this last one, we are streaming the Direct on this channel live.
Yes, we
tomorrow morning.
are. We are indeed
And,
streaming the Direct tomorrow morning at I think we'll start. We're gonna try to start at least at 9:30. That's gonna be. I'm gonna try to do my best. If not, it'll be
Well,
8.
yeah,
It'll be
10:30
8:30
Eastern.
Or,
Or, I'm sorry.
9:30
9:30 Eastern.
Yeah, 9:30 Eastern
8:30 for you.
Yeah,
Ooh.
8:30 for me. That's what I'm saying. We're gonna try to do 9:30 Eastern, but I think we're more likely to be 9:45. Either way, be around. If you're watching the Direct live, watch with us. We'd appreciate that. Also, FYI, quick little note in the scheduling note. I mentioned it in the pre-show, but that doesn't help you guys listening or watching the video of this podcast. In case you're watching this before the Direct tomorrow morning, we also will be having Jeff Troidvania on the show for Wednesday's episode, so it should be a ton of fun. And by the name,
clown makeup.
clown makeup.
And
No,
we will be going over all these answers.
we'll
too.
be going over the answers as well. So that'd be a lot of fun. So guys, look forward to that. A little scheduling stuff happening. And if you're a member of the show, tomorrow night is a members podcast.
Reactions.
We're gonna
Yeah.
go over some reactions before Wednesday's episode, so we can talk about stuff more
Fresh
level-headedly. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
So
All of it's gonna be
that
good.
stuff
Make
out of the
sure
way.
you do all that.
Yes.
We got one more, guys. One more. I don't know why I made that noise.
Two,
that was there.
three,
It makes me
switch.
giggle.
Let's go.
1, 2,
Metroid
3.
Prime 4. Metroid Prime 4. Will it finally be there? Is this the time?
I'm pressing the button a lot of times. I know you guys can hear.
I'm gonna go. Listen, I'll go first. It's a yes. It's a 100% yes. Or what the fuck is happening? It's gotta be there.
Johnny,
it's
go
gotta
ahead.
be.
Go ahead, Johnny.
It has to be. Yeah, it has to be there. It has to be there.
If not, like let's be real. If not, all kinds of other different conversations need to start happening. Because maybe, just maybe, there's a bigger problem happening with this game, or whatever it may be, budget, or something is up if they don't talk about it now. Because they said it's a Switch game, right? They said it's a Switch game.
They said in 2017 a Switch game. They said in 2019 it was
it's
a
Switch game. It's got to be at this Direct. Because in my opinion, this is the last Switch Direct. I don't think we get one in September. I think that's when we're talking about the next system.
That's a conversation Drip we're going to probably have on Wednesday for sure about is this the last
100%.
Switch Direct?
Yeah, 100%.
God, listen, of course I'm saying yes. But here's the thing. I said this to you guys earlier too. I'm not sure if it was during the pre-show or not. It's got to be now. And here's the big concern. To me, the concern is not, we don't get Metroid Prime 4, so, this Direct, what are we getting if not Metroid Prime 4? My concern is that, the concern is that, when are we, is this game seriously going to be a Switch 2 game? Like, and they just straight up lie to us, and they go, yeah, it's for the Switch 2. It's a Switch, right? We're not lying. Or they go, it's a double release later on in like 2025, 2026. You guys will get it. How many years at that point? 8 years, 9 years after announcement, you'll get it. That's my biggest fear is that it will come to Switch just like as a double release well after the Switch is irrelevant. And it's like, but I want to play it now. I want to play it on the hardware we have currently, the Switch, like you said we were going to.
I think it's a year one Switch 2 game. I think it's going to be 2025 still. People are still saying like, it's going to be the holiday game. I don't think so. I don't think this game's coming out until the Switch 2 is coming out, and it's just going to be on the Switch.
Yeah. So yeah, I think we all agreed there it's coming, right? Or at least we're seeing it. We agree that we got to see it.
I think we have to at least see it. Like, it might not come out this year. It might be their one last thing, and then.
But if they don't,
2025.
What if it's not? What a concern!
Yeah.
What a concern if it's not there.
And it's just 2020. That's all it says. It's just 2025. But then they're also like, yeah, we've been working on the game for a long time. This, that, whatever, blah blah blah. But right now, we're gonna hold you over with 2 and 3, and they're dropping today.
Hey, Drip, fade this music out because I believe we're done the game, right?
We are done with the game, and I want to say right now, this is gonna be an interesting one. We've got 37 possible points, okay? 37 possible points that we can get here. And we agreed on a lot of stuff, but there's some definite game changers in here. It's going to be interesting to see how this goes.
37 points when it's all said and done.
Yes.
They're going to show 37 games at this Direct, at least.
Yes.
Best Direct we've ever had.
It's probably gonna be in the upper 40s, I would say.
Going out with a bang.
Well, that's another thing too. We should talk about really quick. There's been so many different opinions on this Direct. One of them is it's the end of it's the end of the Switch's life. It's not going to be that big. Don't expect anything big. Then there's a whole nother camp of people saying this is probably going to be a really big Direct. There's going to be a lot of stuff here. It's going to be really good. What camp are you in as far as that goes, Johnny?
And it's not going to be that great. Just based on last year's Direct, it had a couple bigger announcements, and then we didn't even talk about all the boring stuff that they're just going to throw in there. Yeah. Like farming sims.
Yeah, we didn't talk about any third-party stuff really hardly at all.
Yeah, the stuff that's like in the middle of the Directs that always happens that takes up like 20 minutes. So, I don't think it's going to be huge. I think it's going to be 1 or 2 big announcements, and that's it.
I'm the complete opposite. I think it's going to be massive. I think it's going to be badass. I think it's going to be super awesome. I don't know if it's going to be. I hope it is. I'm trying not to get my hopes up too much, but I think this Direct is at least going to have things that I care about a lot. I think there's going to be something Zelda here, which is my biggest thing. Like, that's all I want. Just give me something to look forward to that's Zelda. If they give me that, I'm gonna be happy.
I want to not be let down. And that's a problem because
Good luck.
every direct there's
Well, if
always
you're hoping for Metroid Prime 4 and Silk Song, you're already you're setting yourself up for failure, man.
Yeah, I mean that's all I want. I just want to be not let down, and that's a problem because every direct there's always some person, some group of people who have the same opinion that it gets let down because every direct, some people think it's good, some people think it's bad, some people think it's mid. Every direct, because that's the way it works. Not everyone has the same opinions, the same likes in games, even if you're a Nintendo fan. It varies widely. I don't want to be let down. So there's a bunch of things that I would love to see. I would love to see something Donkey Kong. I would love to see something Zelda. I would love to see Metroid. I'd love to see, I don't know. There's a lot of things I'd love to see. I just want to see at least one of them. At least one of all these things we talked about tonight. At least one of them would be great because we need it. We're fans. We're dedicated. We love it, but not sheepish.
We will see one of them.
I'm not a sheep. We've been called sheep. I'm not a sheep. Okay,
we're gonna see one of them. We're gonna
love to
see
see one
Mario
of
and
them.
Sonic at the
not a
Olympic
shill.
Games.
You're a shill, Johnny. How many fucking consoles you got?
I do want to. So there's a creator, Nish Quick Pops, and he's been pushing this Fire Emblem 4 remake for a long time.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I didn't put it on the list because.
So I think that's going to happen too.
Okay, should we add it in? Is it 38 points? Is it 38 points?
No,
I just wanted to be seen as upset that nobody's talking about it.
Because nobody cares. I'm sorry. People are getting mad at me for saying that. I care so much. God, I love Fire Emblem. It's so good. It's like my favorite.
Fire Emblem 6 houses.
Yes. Double the houses. Double the houses.
I don't even know what that means. So I feel like we've come to the end of the show. I do feel
we
like
have.
I want to, before we go, I do want to, and again, if you guys are in the stream, don't go anywhere because we're hanging out in the after show. We do that thing a little bit. But quickly, Metroid Prime 4, it is the focus of this this title because number one, it's the number one thing I want to see. But number two, it's incredibly fascinating to me, especially if it doesn't happen. One more time for the road, fellas. Do we seriously though? Without no points at stake, just like honest gut feelings. It's because the direct is tomorrow morning. We're either gonna have it or we don't, and we're gonna know tomorrow morning. So your gut feeling going into the direct, will we actually see Prime 4?
Yes. I honestly think so. Yeah.
Because my gut tells me that maybe not. Because it's the gut thing, man. It's the Philly sports
what do
thing.
They do?
I just
what
know
do
it.
They have this year?
Did we think the Phillies were going to win the World Series, Johnny, last year?
Yes.
Yes, we did. But guess what? They didn't. And my gut felt really bad when they lost Game 6 and they went to Game 7. I'm like, I don't feel so great. And then they lost, and it's like, oh. So about Metroid Prime, it's like, man, that my gut's telling me. I got that. My Spidey gut is tingling, and I feel like Metroid Prime 4 is not going to be there tomorrow. My worst fear might come true, and that it's a Switch 2 game, and they just be like, oh, and by the way, later on, it's on the Switch.
The one thing that, like, Metroid is such a fascinating franchise to me because everybody seems to like it, but nobody buys it. So maybe they do hold it for the Switch 2. Yeah, maybe they hold it for the Switch 2 where they can release it with nothing else around it and try to sell it more. But
yeah,
it's possible. I think,
but it's not like a Zelda. It's not like Breath of the Wild was. You know?
No, but you can tell they're trying to do that. They're trying to put Metroid games on the Switch, this crazy selling system, to get it in front of more eyes. I mean, they're trying.
And they can't outsell 1-2 Switch. All right, it can't outsell 1-2 Switch.
Yeah, well,
yeah.
I don't know. I think it's going to be there. I think it's definitely going to be there.
Well, I think that's it. If you guys have not already followed Jarnibo, you should. Of all the places that he does content, a lot of it is in the description of this podcast. Make sure to go down. If you're in the live stream as well, all those links are there. The Communication Era podcast, the Nintendo Powercast, the Jarnibo TikTok. He's a famous TikToker.
He is a famous TikToker.
He's on YouTube. Go check him out there. He's on Twitch. Loses to me every Friday on Twitch, playing some games. go follow him over there. Show them
I'm
some
literally
love.
your golden ticket, so be nice to me.
And
all right.
tomorrow, guys, just to let you know, it's to sweeten the deal. Tomorrow, Johnny's gonna know whether or not he's eaten one chip on the podcast.
No, I won't.
So we're gonna find out if you're eating it tomorrow, whether or not.
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting. So make sure to follow their content to see if he's got to eat that chip.
I have a meeting at 10 o'clock in the morning when the direct goes live.
And you're not,
Feel
you're
free
not
to send
even
me
gonna be
DMs
there
during that meeting, so I could just like
DMs. Oh no! Everybody tweet at John Ebo. Just like fire stuff when he's got to eat a chip. Everybody, just please.
you can spoil it. You can spoil it for me. I don't care.
Just don't tell him what game it is, what it is.
Tweet at
just
him and just say chip
or fire.
I'm gonna
game.
Chip.
It's only one. All right, it's not chip per game, by the way. It's not.
Oh God!
Twitter doesn't care about that. Twitter's gonna send as many chips as they want.
You've done this or not? You would die.
I have not. I am very.
Do you have a PO box? Can they send you the chips?
I'm overconfident right now. I'm overconfident right now.
Do you have a PO box? Can people send you the one chips so they can just eat as many one chips as humanly possible?
No.
I'll tell you this, Johnny. I'll tell you this. I'll send you the link. I was helping with another channel. It was like a food channel. One of my buddies started, and we did the one chip challenge on YouTube. You can watch me die. I'll send you the video. It is, and I was the same way. I was like, it's a fucking chip. Like, it can't be that bad. No, it's that bad. It's that bad. The worst part of it was off camera. After we stopped the video, I was like laying out in the gravel, like somebody's got to take me to the hospital, man. Something's going on inside my stomach.
Well, I saw the video of like Kai when they did the sleepover stream. I think all the people did the one chip challenge at the same time, and it was not pretty.
They got rid of the one chip challenge?
No, you can still get it.
Johnny is safe.
Yeah,
from a
they're out there.
technicality.
They're still.
No, I mean, I agree.
Around.
Yeah, there's a.
Yeah, but I don't. But he's like, but cheesy. I don't want to eat an expired chip. I don't want. I can't do that. You can't do that to me. You know, I can't do it. Anyway, guys. And Johnny, anything else you want to shout out before we head out here? Just for your, promote yourself.
Nah, just check out the Communication Error podcast and Nintendo Powercast. We'll be talking about the direct as well. And I don't know where I'm gonna, if I have to do the chip, I don't know where I'm gonna do it. So just follow me and
all the places.
You're gonna do it where I'm gonna watch it. That's where you're gonna do it.
What I wanted to do was eat it while playing the game that made me eat it.
That's good. That's good.
But that might
Switch. Oh my God! If it's Switch Sports, that'd be so great. Bowling with a mouth on fire.
Standing up. Yeah.
Yeah, I might not want to have the camera on myself because there might be.
It's put on your belly. Your belly's gonna be like gurgling all over the. Hey Drip, they should follow you on Twitch, maybe, right? Possibly.
Nah, don't worry about Twitch. Don't worry about that. I mean, maybe you can if you want. Twitch.tv/DripMedia, but the place you want to follow me is youtube.com/DripMediaGaming.
Yeah,
put videos up there. That's the spot. Do that.
The way Drip feels about his YouTube is his Twitch is how I feel about my YouTube. But I think you should follow me anyway. I'm trying to get more followers over there, and I don't post. How great would it be to just get followers and not post anything? It'd be wonderful. But you should actually follow me on Twitch, though, because I'm trying to get 500 subscribers on Twitch. That'd be great. That'd be wonderful. Followers is what I mean, though. 500 followers on Twitch. That'd be awesome. I've been stuck on 400 for so long. We're so close. I think Twitch told me I'm 95% of the way there. So just a few more followers would be incredible. So if you guys do not follow me on Twitch, please do that. I stream over there like 3 days a week at least. So that's fun. Guys, stick around for the after show. But for those of you listening on audio platforms and the YouTube VOD, we'll see you guys next week.
Later.
There's the button. There it is.
You got it. There it is.
Well, it's a different button because this is a different scene, And we're going to listen to this music for at least 15 more minutes in the after show.
Oh, no.
Hey, everybody. How we doing? Now we can actually talk to you for realsies. What's up, Jeff?
Kid died.
A kid died.
Oh, kid died.
Matthew Moran.
It's from, what's the
What's
movie?
up?
God, it's the spoof of the Johnny Cash movie. The wrong kid died. I know what you're talking about, Jeff. Don't worry. I get it.
Power Mad, what's up? Joey Pitts, cracking me up all night. What's up, dude? Eric I, what's up? Who else is in here? Trying to look. Anybody else? Adam Bama. Yours batting 150.
Yeah, whatever, Adam. Like, get the fuck out of here, Adam. I see your bullshit. The fuck out. Listen.
RX, what's up?
150 is not
predicted.
terrible.
I fucking predicted Pikmin 4 out of nowhere, okay? That's got to count for something.
The best baseball players only bat 30%.
Okay, Walk Hard. That's it. That's the movie. Wrong kid died. Yeah.
I am legitimately scared now. I don't know.
You're eating a chip, dude. If you're
Moran's saying they canceled them because some kid died. Okay, I'm gonna
well,
go see which ones.
You can definitely get them on eBay.
No, yeah, you
I
can
think
get them.
you could. I think you could just order it from them because they changed it to
they
turn
nerf-
your tongue blue.
They nerfed it, did they? Huh? So you're eating the baby one chip. Figures.
I'm seeing how many of these we just agreed on completely.
Yeah, I want to go over that a little bit. While it's still relevant, because it's not going to be relevant after tomorrow. So what's significant over there?
9, 10, oh God, 11. 11 of these, 12 of them, 13, 14, 15. So 16 out of the 37 we agreed on, so it's a wash right there on those.
Those weren't going to be in it
But that's
anyway.
half, though. That's half. That's more. That's less than half. I mean, that means that more than half of them we've had different answers.
Yeah. There's still a lot of points to be had here.
Oh boy, that scares me a lot.
Yeah, 16 of them though. Honestly, I'm surprised we didn't agree on more.
Me too. We usually agree on more. I'm surprised, Drip.
Yeah. So the way this works is, and Jeeb will try to fucking weasel out something at some point, being like, "Oh no, that means this," and I'll have to hold him to the rules. But what we do is, whether it just, if you said yes and it's there and it's that thing, not some weird thing that Jeeb tries to twist to get a point. If it's that thing, every yes gets a point. So if I get yes and Jeeb says yes and you say
I'm the loser
no,
and I grub for points.
each of us get a
I'm
point.
just a double loser. Like, what the hell?
Whatever. You guys really don't think a Mario 3D game? Come on, guys.
No. You're insane. The second you said that, I'm like, you're insane. And I'm continuing to believe that you're insane.
And I'm going to say this. I'm going to say
showed,
this. Go ahead.
No, when they showed Odyssey, I don't think we knew.
We knew.
Until, like, the Switch was out.
No. You're right. Yeah. We didn't know what the Switch even was. They showed Odyssey. They didn't show what the Switch was, though, right? Or no, Odyssey was, yeah. That was what they showed.
Was it in the reveal trailer? I think it was in the trailer, yeah.
Yeah, and then also, Breath of the Wild was all through, and we didn't know anything about the Switch. This is possible. This is totally possible.
I think it is possible. I agree. I agree, but I
do not.
You're playing the odds.
Anything's possible. I'm an optimist, but no.
I think we will see something Switch 2. Like, we might see a game that's going to be on Switch 2.
I think for sure.
They just won't say
more than one.
Yeah, no, I mean that's guaranteed. Something's got to be on. I mean, not counting the fact that the backwards compatibility thing, of course.
Well, yeah, all of them will be Switch 2 games, technically.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Probably.
Maybe. Possibly.
Maybe.
Yeah. Gonna have to change his username.
What else? I'm gonna see some of these
Johnny's
other
gonna have to
ones.
change his username to John Chippo. Johnny Chip.
Johnny Chip.
Johnny Chip. Johnny Chip
Johnny
Hot.
Chippo.
Johnny Chip Hot. Johnny Chip Dangerous.
The Zelda movie thing. I think that's a fucking... Oh, man, I really think that's going to happen, too.
That'd be great.
Didn't they say... Okay, I may be wrong. And someone, if you know in the chat, let me know if I'm wrong. I thought they said that was like a 2025 deal. Like, that's when it was coming out.
You sent it to me the other day, Drip, and I caught off
I
guard.
might be wrong.
I
I
can't
may have
remember.
just, like,
I don't
put
know.
that in my
There's
head.
no way to know. There's no way to find out.
No, there's not. I wish we had, like, a place you could, like, search for answers.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. Bing? I think it's called Bing or... Nah, Ask Jeeves.
Ask Jeeves?
Yeah. That's the one. Raise your hand
I
if you've
thought they said it
asked
was
Jeeves.
2025.
If you've asked
I may be wrong about that.
If you've ever
But,
asked Jeeves an embarrassing
you gotta
question.
remember this. You gotta remember this. This is not an animated movie. This is not gonna take nearly as long to put together as...
Why don't you ask the Star Wars people about that with the Mando movie? Because I swear to God, just like, give us content, please, with the Mando movie.
Well, they have to set it up. There's still a lot of stuff that has to happen with that.
Then put it out.
And I'll say this right now,
Put it-
since it's after
what
show,
are they
we can
waiting
talk about
for?
other stuff.
What are we waiting for?
They haven't shot it yet. It's all a
Why
plan.
not?
Let me
If
tell you
it's so
this
easy,
right now.
but Drip, if it's so
Star
easy to put
Wars-
stuff out
Star
because it's
Wars
live action.
Acolyte, I was optimistic for the first 2 episodes. That 3rd episode's hot fucking garbage. That was terrible. That was so bad.
I disagree. I feel like I'm the only person on the planet that disagrees. But
I don't know. I mean, it definitely was different, and we've
The
seen some
acting was
weird,
terrible.
We've seen some weird stuff. All right, so I know people are like freaking out.
They
Like,
were
oh,
kids.
it invalidates. We've seen some weird stuff, dude. Like
who's
they
acting was
had
bad?
space whales and like Bendu. Like Bendu's a giant
listen, I love
moose
Bendu.
guy.
I love it.
Drip, whose acting was bad? Because like
The
you're talking
kids'
about
acting was bad.
I mean, it's
kids.
kids, dude.
I
They're
know they're
kids.
kids, but I've seen
What do
kids
you
who can
expect?
act.
What do you
kids can
What are you
act.
expecting? If you see a kid on the screen, especially a kid below the age of 10, you
Okay,
expect
not only that.
a
Not
certain
only that. Now hold on. Okay, whatever. You guys can pile on me. I don't give a fuck.
The kids in
The
the show
acting
were
was
bad.
shit.
says the 40-year-old man who needs to
The
get a
acting,
life.
the acting was bad. Dude, it's a fucking dude. They put more money into this than they did the Kenobi show. They put more money into this than almost every other show on Disney Plus. The acting should
Kenobi
have
had
been better.
that weird scene where
Kenobi was
they were
5
chasing
episodes.
Leia and they got stopped by a branch.
A branch.
So like,
Kenobi was 5 episodes, dude. 5 episodes.
Okay, I don't care. Listen, the acting was bad. It was rushed. The story was shitty. Everything about the way that they did this
I
on
disagree.
camera was just really, really bad. Really rushed.
We agree.
I
to
think it would have been
disagree.
better if they released 2 episodes. Like that on its own. Like
Yeah, that's a hard
they should have
standalone
done 2.
episode.
They should have done
yeah.
2.
Or they should have just done. I mean, no, you're right. It should have been 2 again, because the first 2 together, yeah, good. That one by itself, like, I was still like, it's okay with the first 2. I'm like, it's fine. Like, I'm interested to see what happens. Then I watched this one. I'm like, well, that was rushed and kind of garbage. So let me ask you this, and I don't want to, if you haven't seen it, I'm sorry. I'm going to talk about some spoilers. Everyone's just fucking laying there dead. Like, how did they die? There's not even fire there.
We
There's not
didn't
even
know.
fire damage.
We didn't know
Well,
yet.
that point, we don't know. That's
It
the
doesn't-
mystery. That's
Is
the
it?
mystery. Yes.
Is it?
What if it was the girl who just like released some crazy special powers
Like-
we don't know about, and that's why?
I think they killed themselves to
That's-
protect the secret of how they made the twins.
Okay, possibly. If that's it,
I can't.
cool.
I,
And I
Drip,
think-
I'm
I
back
think-
on board, but man, I just
I feel like
But
you've
it's
led
also
the,
like the Jedi have remorse for what they did, and I think what they're feel guilty about is they left May. They knew May was alive, and they left her on the planet.
I think this is interesting. This
That's
episode-
messed up.
I mean, I disagree with you wholeheartedly, Drew. But I think it's actually interesting the fact that like this is a different side of Jedi we haven't seen yet. Like we've seen the politicians of Jedi before, but this is almost like in action. Like they're out there in action. We're like, oh, we need to come confiscate your children basically because they belong to be a Jedi. It's
Yeah,
like
even
it's like
the prequels,
it's like war
yeah,
drafting
even
children.
Even
It's-
the
it's
prequels,
interesting.
we didn't really get to see them in action, like
And also-
like they're talked about. Yeah.
But also, it's in a negative light. Like you actually almost agree with like with the bad guys in this case because
Yeah.
they don't seem that bad in this case. They seem like they have a great point, but they just keep
yeah,
their
the
kids.
Jedi seem like the ones who are
yeah.
just which is I think
mean,
is the
the
point.
Jedi-
Obviously, the point.
Yeah, I think it's
The
good.
prequels made the Jedi look bad too.
Pretty
Like,
bad. Yeah.
Not great. I would say they
Jedi
made them
are-
look not great, like politicians.
Also,
you know,
like,
they made
how
them look
can
like
you say that-
politicians.
How can you say the Jedi are good when they just accept enslaving millions of clones?
Yeah, it's totally fine.
They're not
Fine.
clones, okay? They're
Power Man,
genetic
that's a great-
creations.
For any mothers out there with kids, I have kids. My kids could act better than those kids. They've had no acting experience whatsoever.
Dude, they're like 10 years old.
Listen, my kid is 5. I've seen her put on plays in my fucking living room that were better.
Have you
Oh
seen
my
the
God!
I saw
My
on the
kids
Acolyte the other
you're,
night.
You're that
Have you-
asshole
have you
privileged
seen
parent at the
Northwest,
play. My
kid's the best one on stage. Your kids
Have-
suck.
Have you
I didn't
seen
say that.
Kanye West and Kim Kardashian's kid
Yes.
acting in the Lion King? Now that is bad acting. I will give you that.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Oh boy.
Pretty bad. That one girl, yo.
Yo,
Yeah, I
reminder,
can't
guys.
wait for tomorrow night when everybody loses their minds with whatever the Acolyte does again.
Yeah. Quick reminder, you guys, tomorrow morning, bright and early, Drip and I will be streaming this direct live on this YouTube channel. So on this YouTube channel. Not Drip's channel.
Not mine. Yeah,
not
we're doing it
Twitch.
here.
This
We're doing it
channel. So make sure to tune in on this channel with us to watch the direct. We'll make it fun for you, I promise.
We
It's
will.
good Lord if they do something dumb.
We're gonna have some fucking side bets.
Oh man, it's gonna be
It's gonna
something.
be crazy.
I'm gonna eat 14
wild.
one chips
Keys are
tomorrow.
gonna be flying.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I'm gonna
cut my
drink.
thumb
Let's
off.
drink in the morning, Drip. Let's go, mimosa,
No.
bush peach with mimosas.
No, absolutely not.
I'm gonna do it.
Do a
That's fine, you
shot
do it.
for
I have-
every
I have
point
to
you earn.
actually, I have to do work once I'm done with the direct. I have to like do stuff.
You have to, yes, you gotta do work. Anyway, guys, I think we can wrap it up here. What do you guys think in the chat? What are you thinking? You want to wrap it up? You want to talk some more? What are you doing? Again, for all complaints, please go to Drip's Discord.
Yeah,
Love it.
It's good. It's fun. Yeah.
Drip hates
Hop in
kids,
the
guys.
Discord.
That's the moral of the story. Drip hates kids, and Nintendo needs to put up Metroid Prime 4, or else we all die. That is the point of the. You don't need to go rewind the last hour and 50 minutes. That's not what. That's all. That was a sum up. of what was
That's it. Yep,
happening.
that's it. You nailed it.
Again,
What a summary.
please, guys, go follow John Ebo. Where can they find you, Johnny?
I'm Johnny Bo everywhere: Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, the Communication Air Podcast, and the Nintendo Powercast. I'm everywhere. You'll see my face eating a chip.
You'll see his face throwing a switch in the garbage. Guaranteed.
I think you're eating a chip. I think it's happening.
Yeah.
There's too many variables to make me not eat a chip.
Yeah.
Guys, that'll be it for today. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning, and don't forget to become a member so you can watch the content tomorrow evening that we're going to be doing as well. So,
Yes.
see you guys tomorrow morning, bright and early.
Later.